Good morning, educators. My name is Parris Alexander and today I'll be looking at symmetry within nature. This guide is aimed to assist you in creating a fun lesson plan around maths. This lesson plan can be aimed at grade 2 or 3 and is a fun way to engage children in learning not only maths but art and language as well. The mathematical phenomena of symmetry has been fascinating people for centuries. The word symmetry comes from the ancient Greek words meaning measure together. The ancient Greeks loved symmetry and used it as a base for building design, creating art and decorating homes. As you can see here, the ancient Greeks have made this vase. The vase is exactly the same on both sides. So if the image was folded in half, the design of the vase would be the same. Although the ancient Greeks used symmetry in man-made productions, symmetry is also found everywhere in the natural world. So, to begin the lesson, you can call the children over for a class discussion and ask what they already know about symmetry. At this stage, children may not know anything about symmetry and it could be a brand new term for them to understand. So, what is symmetry? There are two main types of symmetry. There's reflective symmetry and rotational symmetry. Reflective or line symmetry means that one half of an image is the mirror image of the other side. So, if you think of this picture, this side is exactly the same as this side, even after being folded together. If we were to put a mirror down the middle, it would give the exact same image in the mirror. Whereas rotational symmetry means that the object or image can be turned around at a center point to match itself a number of times. If this is my center point, this side, if I fold it up in half, this will also match. But if I fold it this way or this way, it will also match as well. So there are several types of symmetry, but the symmetry we'll be focusing on today is reflection symmetry. A great way to demonstrate this to the children is to explain that if you draw a line down the middle of your face, both sides of your face will be the same. Although not all objects have symmetry, and if an object is not symmetrical, it is called asymmetric. So now is a great way to ask the class to come and sit down and help decide which images are symmetrical or non-symmetrical. This can be used with showing pictures of nature. So begin showing some images of natural objects and ask if they think if the images have symmetry or not. You can ask the children to yell out symmetrical or asymmetrical, depending on what they think. So when children have understood the concept of symmetry, it's time to move on to our fun activity. This activity is great as you can use resources from around the school, such as paint, paintbrushes, water. So we're going to get stuck in, and to start, you should ask the children to come and sit down and demonstrate the activity so they understand and are able to adapt this activity to their own liking. They're able to create not only a butterfly but many other different creatures or natural resources. This will make sure that individuality and creativity is catered for. So I've already folded my piece of paper in half, so I'll begin painting on one side. It's important not to put too much paint, but enough paint that it will go to the other side. So within this step, it's really important to get children to use different brush techniques, different colours, whatever they find interesting. So we'll get some more different colours here. Make sure that we've got enough. We can do circles or shapes, whatever the children would like to do. So get it all done and then we'll fold it and our colours will come out. So now I'm just going to fold the piece of paper here. Just fold it gently, and when you don't put too much paint on it, it will ensure that the bleeding won't happen. So when I undo my piece of paper, the picture is the same on both sides. You can demonstrate to the children that the line of symmetry is in the middle and ask them to have a look at both sides being exactly the same, no matter what colours or techniques they used. Now, to extend on this activity, you could use cutting to create a symmetrical piece of art, such as a butterfly. You could even just cut a tree and make a symmetrical tree, which you could decorate later. So, I've made a mushroom here, and then you can ask the children to try and match the shape of the mushroom on each side with either pencils or textures. So they can create whatever they like, and it will show that the line of reflection or symmetry. You could also get a mirror and place it down the middle to demonstrate that. So if you wanted to further this, you could take a trip outside and either take a camera or collect some items to document natural symmetry in the world. This can be brought back into the classroom to create a discussion in symmetry of natural objects. This will further embed the learning and make for another exciting excursion. This lesson plan is a fun, interactive way for children to learn maths, which can be quite daunting for many students. So creating, and having fun with maths aids participation of students. Piaget's thoughts of action shaping thinking, and Vygotsky's thoughts of talk shaping thinking is seen, both of them within this lesson plan, as the group discussion talks on symmetry and then participating with a hands-on activity. So this brings both statements together and ensures understanding is reached. Thank you very much for your time. I hope this helps in preparing a great fun lesson plan for you to show that maths can be fun.